Now, having understood how does a real-time bidding platform operates, just from a layman's perspective, let's now understand what is ad serving. Ad serving is a technology platform that pushes digital advertising to publisher sites and allows advertisers to manage and track the performance of the ad campaigns. So this is just what we have understood in the previous slide with an example of Jane. Now, why is it used? Let's understand this with three important points from management, performance and accountability perspective. First point is management. So in ad serving platforms, you can create various campaigns for a particular company. Say I am an e-commerce company which has thousands of products, and each products have multiple variations available which are very specific locations and age groups. So an ad serving platforms has an structure in which you can create a campaign for each set of products based on variables or variations available, and have managed them in a very systematic manner. When I say systematic manner, for each of the campaigns you could have a different budget on a daily basis to control it, and also a monthly basis. You could have a campaign running for a specific set of period. You could have campaigns running at specific times of the day. You could have campaigns which are showing only text ads, which are showing display ads, which are video ads. So all these functionalities to manage the complete company digital campaign is available in an ad serving platform. So in all, it is a very easy to manage platforms. Second, performance. So relating this to the first point, if a company has various products, it might have different ad formats to deliver those ads for those products, and managing the performance of those ads could be a very tedious job if you have thousands of products in your bouquet. So a third party ad servers ensures delivers of these ads through a cloud based delivery system. So there is a cloud based system through which you can have ads created through a template, or even you can have ads being uploaded from a desktop if you have already created. The only thing to look into is you need to maintain the process which they might have set up. When I say process, for image ads, they might have specifics of sizes which you might have to upload, and the pixel size you need to maintain. When I talk about text ad, you need to take care of the headline numbers, description line, final URL, destination URL, codes, and etc. So all these things at the back end you need to take care of and upload it on the tool, and the tool will run all these ads on the cloud-based system and monitor the performances. Third thing and most important thing is accountability. When I talk about accountability, it's nothing but an advertiser getting real-time information what is happening with their spends at any time of the day. They can get an understanding how much they've spent on a specific campaign, how much leads have they got from a specific campaign, how many sales of a specific product has happened through a campaign. They can even go ahead and monetize on a campaign which has been working well for them. They can go ahead and stop a campaign which has been not working well for them. So accountability is nothing but you have all the control in the world to manage a campaign and optimize the performance of your account. You have all the tools available over there. And also, to performance, you also get details of data such as which ads have been working well for you through a specific timeline of a day, which ads have not been working well for you, which keywords have been giving you maximum clicks, which keywords have not just given you spends without any conversions. So all these data has been available from the performance point, and which you can utilize to optimize your account and be accountable for what has been happening on the account. So in all, an ad serving platform is easy to manage, gives you performance at real time, and you can make real time changes based on the marketing objective which you might be accountable for a specific company. So having spoken about ad serving, what are the advantages of ad serving, let's get more into in depth of ad serving. How does ad serving operate, or what are the things required for ad serving to operate and get all the information which we spoke about from the performance and optimization perspective. So there are some things which in ad serving requires for you to actually monitor that performance. First is tags. Say for an example, you are an advertiser who is running a campaign on shoes and another campaign on apparels. Now for the real time bidding to accumulate the data of how these ads are performing, there are different set of tags which the platform might generate. So you need to place all these tags at the point which you want to monitor. So when I say the points you want to monitor, I mean for a specific ad you might say that I want to monitor the clicks on that ad copy. For the second ad copy you might say that I want to monitor the leads on that ad copy. For third set of ad which you might have created, you might want to generate the sale on the website. So for all the three trackings you need to place the codes at different points. So for the first point you might want to place the code on the page, might be the home page where you want clicks to generate, so you might place this code on the home page of the website. On the second and third page it might be the final page where the user sees after generating a lead or buying a product. Final thank you page, you need to place this code. Once you place this code, then only the to and fro of information between the real-time bidding platform and the ad copy happens. If you don't place its tag on these pages, then the real-time bidding platform will not be able to capture the information post an action happening place in the platform. So for an example, if a click has happened, it will capture the click, but post click, if you don't place the tag, it will not be able to capture that as a conversion in its platform. So that is the importance of tag, and these are codes of third parties which needs to be placed on your website for the platform to interact with your website. Now let's talk about cookies. So traditionally what used to happen, the creative content which were used on the editorial pages used to take some actions from the customer perspective. So cookies are a tool used by the advertisers and publishers to know certain characteristics of the viewer requesting their web content. So they want to understand the behavioral aspect of what a particular consumer is doing after seeing an ad. Behavioral aspect, not from an action perspective. So all that things have been captured by placing cookies on the website. So what are cookies? Cookies are a small text files that web servers store on your web browser when you visit an internet sites to make the interaction between user faster and easier. Websites use cookies in many different ways. Here are some of the common examples in which cookies are used. Sites and ad networks can store viewer characteristics, demographics, locations, unique user IDs in the cookie text. Sites can store user preferences so that the site can look different for each visitor. E-commerce sites many times implemented things like shopping carts and quick checkout options. The cookie contains an ID and lets the site keep a track of you as you add different things to your cart. So all this information collected through cookies, demographics, locations, the quick checkout options being stored through an ID in the cookie, the user preferences, is something which is valuable for the advertiser when he wants to retarget the audience. So how is that important? It helps the advertiser understand the behavioral aspect and target the user based on the behavioral pattern he wants to use. So growth in the use of mobile allows advertisers to use the mobile device ID as an even more accurate tracker and identifier of users.